Hello and good morning. My name is John Barley and welcome back to Silverlöpning Skog episode 12. What an interesting episode it is today because I just saw something. To start off with, I'm doing this for over a year now. The first episode released on January the 15th of 2023, and today is, as the time of recording this, is January the 17th 2024. So first of all, Happy New Year. And this series has an anniversary now, and we are on episode 12. So basically I'm doing one episode per month, roughly on average. But yeah, it's a tough one because it's been 3 months or even 4 months since I've played on this map, or since I released a video on this map, not since I played on it, because I just started with my St. Color Let's Play as well, and yeah, some other things. Private life also took a turn because it's really hard to manage a regular day job, a wife, a kid, social interactions with other people, and a sleeping schedule, and then still do videos. So it's really tough. But now we are back. It's July the 1st and it is harvest season, which is quite good. But if you stepped through the over 5, almost 6 minutes of time lapse which came before, you have seen something or some things. First of all, the JCB, new boat JCB, it worked really well. I like it very much. It was such a good machine. And as you see here, the trailer, the curtain side trailer has been repainted, as well as the Volvo truck or the Volvo lorry, and now it matches the Scania. The Scania has been repainted as well. This was quite expensive actually, but it was worth it. And now we already have something like a fleet, a truck fleet over here, which looks quite nice. This grab is only leased. I will return it momentarily, but I will buy it because it worked really well. Other like the Woodcracker, or no, not other, the Woodcracker also worked really well. But there's something I realized. If I go into the shop menu, it is here. Oh, and I still play on German. I will switch this to English in a moment. So the Woodcracker only does 55 centimeter trees, and if we take a look at the harvesting machines, so we have here the big excavator, which I saw it did 81 centimeter logs. This John Deere also does 58, but the Komatsu does 70 centimeter logs. This Komatsu would have done 65 centimeter logs. So basically all the harvesters we have in the game do bigger logs, 80 centimeters for the RossN. And of course the big one is the Hannibal with 120 centimeters. So this is my next goal, to get this one, but it's quite expensive. But yeah, it worked well, no question at all. Also in conjunction with the JCB, worked really well, but it only does very small trees, and the trees we have on our property are kind of the bigger ones. So this one will be sold and I will buy one of these, but I will do this later down the line, because something which I rented as well is this trailer, the Lizard Logo 21. Really nice. This is still rented, but we will return it now and buy one. So this is the first thing we need to do today. as you can see, the harvesting will continue. I think the rain is scheduled to end around 11 o'clock, so we can do this first. I just realized something. I still had the in-game radio on, but luckily the song just ended, so it wasn't that. Hope it's not that big of a deal. But as you can see, it has rear steer and it turns really sharply, and it extends so that I can do longer logs with it. So it's very nice. And for the longer logs, you've seen it in the time lapse as well. I used my tree harvester to cut the trees down, move them over with the excavator, and then I cut them to length with this implement over here. This one, the Lizard Tractor Processor. Really cool, because it does 1000 centimeter logs. So basically, what is 1000 centimeters? This is 10 meters diameter logs. So this is ridiculous, but nevertheless, and it cuts them to basically every length from 1 to I think 25 meters. And if this thing is extended, just fire it up again. So you can extend it like this, and this in full extension is 17 meters. Perfect. So, and here the two trailers which will go. The flatbed will go because I now have the curtain cider, and I think I will not use the flatbed anymore. And also this log trailer can go as well. Oh yeah, and another advantage of this log trailer is also the tines are not that high, so unlike this one, so at the paper factory it won't hit that overpass on the factory like this one does. So just give me a second, I will just sell these and buy a new log trailer. Eddie, I got business coming up. And there it is. It matches my fleet now. Black rims, blue paint, very nice indeed. And what I so language is switched to English, as you see. What I found out is that selling the two trailers and buying this one basically equaled out when it came to costs. Wrong menu. Come on. So as you can see there on top, new vehicles 45,555. That's what this one cost, and I sold vehicles for 43,792 euros. So it basically equaled out. Yeah, speaking about money, you might wonder, where does all that money come from in my bank account? So last time we saw was in May, so I had to complete June to play with. During June, you've seen it in the video clip, I sold one pallet of clothes, which is not everything, but I sold a lot of iron ore, sold it directly to Sweden exports, didn't put it in the iron furnace. This made me really well money. I need to move the pickup. Yeah, so this really made some good money for me, and this was basically the one which brought all that money back, which is now in the bank account. And also, oh yeah, one yacht. One yacht was shipped out. You've seen this as well. This will already made 180,000 plus the iron ore, which I think 2 or 3 loads of that dumper, full loads, were there to carry around. And I think I also sold a little bit of iron, of metal. So yeah, this is basically what brought the money back into my account. But today, finally, now it's time. It is harvest season, finally. So, and we really need to start harvesting now, because there's an issue coming up, or an issue came up during my off-camera work, and that's there is I had a lot of game crashes. So I assume, or not assume, I assume the game crashes are related to one thing, and that specific thing is there were too many pallets on that map. I have so much stuff already available. Let's just check it in the menu. On menu again. So here, so paper and cardboard. You see, there's basically 2 more ready to come out, 2 more standing at the factory. Also here, the materials is piling up. Bathtubs, buckets, barrels already piling up. Furniture, this production has stopped, but I also have a lot of furniture staying around. As you can see, table and chairs, so now another pallet would spawn. Floor tiles, I can deactivate this, so they are empty, but also 8,000 liters in storage. Shingles still going, 7,000 liters in storage, so basically all the spawning points are full with pallets. Pepper grinders, okay, there's the material ran out, but also staircase railings full. Pepper grinders and bolts were put to selling, but staircase railings full. Old sawmill wood planks full. Planks long already full. Wood beams quite full. Prefab walls full, and so many pallets are standing up. Metal, 11,000 liters of metal here. Many pallets standing outside. Maple syrup could be collected, and I think also here cotton is still going. I think there's a pallet of cotton out there, and there are like 4 or 3 pallets of fabric. So this production is not running as well, yeah, because I'm running out of cotton, so it's also out. Yeah, so there are lots of pallets on this map, so I need to build a bale and pallet storage quite rapidly to hopefully then avoid the game crashes. So yeah, that's the reason why we will now start harvesting. And also, yes, you've seen it in the time lapse, we cut down a lot of trees on our new property, which we bought in the last episode. And this field, the first field, is already replanted with grass, which will be used to, well, feed new animals, because I really want to go down and get some sheeps, for the reason that sheeps will, drifting, will be needed to get the pet accessories done. Drifting a little bit away. I mean, this is supposed to, I mean, okay, yes, it is steep, yes, building, but look how cool this is, that this harvester can do that. Oh, I love it. Still leveled out. Drifting away. Although it has that leveling option, but look at the wheels. This is such a cool mod, such a cool piece of equipment. I think this is something that is there in real life. I think this is not a specific farming simulator thing. I think these machines do exist. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, sheep. So I need it for the cat trees, which this production which I still need to buy. That's why I wanted to go down the sheep route, and yeah, and then also can then use the sheep's wool to make the fabric for the I like that, how the suspension fluxes. I can use the sheep's wool to make fabric, yeah, in that little production building on top of the hill. Where is it? Yeah, it comes just into sight over there. Yeah, to build more boat sails. So let's just go down here, and but I need the room here on this piece of land to build the bale and pallet storage. I have a bale and pallet storage. I found one in the mod up from Blacksheep modding. It will give me like 500 units of space, which I hope is enough. I really hope so, but I think so, it will be enough. And I can then storage everything, and we need to bring some material to our main productions, which is the boatyard and the roller coaster. Both the roller coaster does not really require that much at all at this moment. Only I think 4 pallets or something like that to go to the next step of production. But the boatyard to build another yacht basically requires everything that you need to build a boat. So yeah, as I said, today is harvest season. When I'm done here, I will just quickly grab my baler and bale the straw, and then we will move on to build some units here, some buildings. As I said, bale and pallet storage will be the first thing. Maybe later down the line I will build a silo here, or maybe I will build a silo somewhere else. Don't know yet for sure. But yeah, this is something I will figure out as we go. So I will now continue this, bale the stuff, and then I will see you again in a little while. And here it is, the new bale and pallet storage by Blacksheep modding. 10,000 to buy, so not too expensive. And I also put another open garden here, so the one over there can go in a little while. The same will apply to the production building over there. I intend to build a new production building here when the house is gone, because the house will move, so we will tear this house down and build our house on our new property, but later on. So now let's just see if I can get, so yeah, I did it. I received 4 bales out of this straw here. 4 bales, smallest sizes, 5,000 liters, so 20,000 liters, but the last one is basically already finished. I think only 200 liters are left before the next bale will come out of the baler. Yeah, so 2 bales, next 2 bales, there we go. Yeah, and now after these 2 bales I will also get the 2 pallets with my saplings, because as I said, there are too many trees. Or did I already mention that? No, I think I didn't. Yeah, but on our new property, where now only is grass seeded, I originally intended to, well, plant more trees, but apparently there are too many trees on this map for PS4, so there were more trees. I wasn't able to plant more trees on that map, and that is why yeah, the 2 pallets with saplings will now also go into storage. Okay, I will now go over to my oat field and start harvesting it. So I will see you when that's done. Okay, so here I am now delivering the needed material to the roller coaster so that they can continue to work with. As you've seen, field is harvested. There were about, and I started baling. Baling has not been completed yet, but yeah, I will do this later on. The reason is I have to pick up all the pallets and put them into the storage because I had another game crash. So yeah, that's what I will do now. Oh yeah, and as you've seen, I bought a new baler. The reason for this is the baler I have now I bought new has the baling turner included, which the Pöttinger I had wasn't. Didn't have that option, so that's why I bought the new baler. Okay, I will now make my big run, collect all the pallets which are on the map, and then hopefully stop my game from crashing all the time. So I will see you when everything's collected back at my farm. what a massive amount of material. And as you can see there, still some more metal available. So let's now just simply sell the 2016 liters of maple syrup. 4,500. Okay, and I now think it is time to slowly end this episode. I don't want to make it too long with all the time lapse we had. So I will now go back to my farmyard and I will show you how much it changed. So I will see you in a moment. And here we are. My storage is relatively full, I'd say. What do we have? 128 items out of 550. So what's in there? Where's the trigger? There. So 32 round straw bales, 7 pallet staircase railings, 2 pallets of chairs, 2 pallets of buckets, 5 pallets floor tiles, 17 pallets metal, 11 pallets of shingles, 3 pallets of flour, because that's what I did with my what's it called? Oh yeah, with the wheat. I put it into the little farm production building and my flour out of it. 1 pallet of fabric and 1 smaller pallet of fabric. Okay. 9 pallets of planks. Yes, tree sap planks. 4 pallets of barrels. 2 pallets carton rolls. 2 pallets bathtubs. 2 pallets tables. 2 pallets paper rolls. 8 pallets planks long. 4 pallets prefab walls. 12 pallets wood beams. And there are the round wells. Wow. Okay, yeah. And as you can see, I mean, in the time lapse there were like, I think it were 4 truckloads, 2 loads with this one. I didn't show the bales being loaded, so I think there were 2 or 3 more truckloads which I didn't show a picture of it, but yeah, it was quite a little bit, which ended up here in stock. With regards to the harvest, the oats have now been, these are still stored in here. So we have here 2,099 liters, and we have here 19,600 liters. So basically we have 21,700 liters of oats here, which I think, I mean, I will use a part for feeding the horses, of course, and the rest will also be sold when the time is right, because that's what I will do until the next episode. I will check this menu. I will check the sales market and see when is the best time to sell it. For example, now we're talking about oats. We have 29,000 liters in stock, so this will be in December. So we will see us in December when I will sell the oats, and so on. I will do this with all the materials I have, and then next episode will be a jumping episode into the respectively months to sell all this stuff. And of course we will re-drill our field, for which I intend to put canola in, because canola will be in August, in the planting season, so there will be canola in it. And I also have a little idea what also can be done. But the very first thing I will now do with 515,000 euros in the bank is get rid of a little bit of the loan. So I think we can cut it in half, like so. Boom. Only 250,000 euros left on our lawn. Okay, and that's where I will end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment. Oh no, one last thing. Because the harvester worked so nice on that terrain, I changed the license plate to Hill Beast. Just a little note because it worked so fantastic. And oh yeah, maybe you realized it when I bought the trailer. I painted it blue, and this was wrong. It should be beige because my trailer here and this trailer here are beige, and now I see that this beige is a different beige than the one these two have. So I need to double check this as well, so that because the trailers are not blue in my fleet, the trucks are blue, the trailers are beige. I need to change this probably again to match with the right color. But that's it now for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, or even do subscribe. Don't drive when you're drunk. And until next time, bye bye.